Traveling is a means to success. Do subscribe Travel and Taste channel and like videos. For further videos, stay connected. Top Omani food and dishes to try when you are in Oman. During your trip you will find many typical dishes to eat in Oman, because its cuisine is very tasty and varied. Spices take center stage in Omani cuisine, as do chicken, lamb, rice and vegetables. The gastronomic diversity of Oman makes it difficult to classify what their typical dishes are in just a few lines. However, we are going to introduce you the essential dishes to eat in Oman if you visit the country. Shuwa. This is another typical dish to eat in Oman where spices are a must. This time it is grilled meat, but the difference is the fact that this meat is marinated with spices for 1 or 2 days. The meat, once marinated, is wrapped in palm leaves and placed in an oven which has been dug in the sand. The result is an incredibly tasty meat. Meshkak. This is another dish to eat in Oman and you which will see everywhere. They are brochettes of marinated meat. To prepare the chicken, beef or lamb meat, it is marinated in spices and then grilled, inserted in iron rods. You will find it in all the restaurants, and above all you will see that it is cooked a lot during the local festivities. Mashuai. If you like fish, this is a dish which you must eat in Oman, because it is grilled swordfish with lemon sauce, of which the result is delicious. Swordfish, olive oil, cumin, coriander, cinnamon, ginger, turmeric and salt are used to prepare it. This dish of spicy fish is served with white rice, which is prepared in the traditional way, that is, with butter, mustard, pepper and turmeric. The dish is served with chopped cashews, lemon juice and fresh curry leaves. Mushaltat. A well-known delicacy in Oman is mushaltat, which is a soft flat bread stuffed with honey, meat, spinach or cheese. The bread is made out of refined wheat flour and kneaded into thin cakes, stuffed with ingredients and baked for about 5 minutes. Harees. Among the typical dishes of Omani cuisine, the Jarish or Harees is a dish made from roasted boiled wheat, to which beef or chicken is added. To prepare it, the wheat is soaked overnight, the next day it is boiled next to the chosen meat, over a very low heat, and butter is added. The resulting broth is beaten, to make a kind of porridge, to which cardamom, parsley, cinnamon and even sugar can be added. Aursya. This dish is similar to Harees, except for the base of rice instead of wheat and chicken being traditionally chosen as the type of meat. Both dishes are widely eaten among locals to break the fast during the Islamic month of Ramadan. Saloona. A mouth-watering tomato-based chicken, beef, or fish slow-cooked stew. It can be nicely coupled with Qabuli or white rice for a heavy local Omani lunch or dinner. It's commonly cooked in Omani restaurants, or prepared at home. Qabuli. Oman's specialty rice dish is cooked lamb or beef stew mixed with rice and a handful of different spices including cardamom, clove, Indian masala, and black pepper, with the spice level adjusted to taste. A warm Qabuli dish mixed with Saloona can be served as a nice after-work meal at any local restaurant in Oman. Sidaf. Found in the mountain valleys, Sidaf is a herbal plant that Omani Highlanders use to prepare a dish complemented with dried kashar fish, lemons, onions, and bread pieces, eaten after a long day working in the valley's fields. Dhofari Al Maajeen. This southern specialty comes from the Dhofar region. It is a dried lamb dish filled with animal fat that gives it a smoky taste. The drying process means it lasts for longer, and it can be eaten at any time. Bagla. Breakfast takes its fair share on the Omani table. One of the flavoursome dishes that gets savoured as part of the morning meal is Bagla, prepared using boiled and dried fava beans, which is eaten with bread, eggs, and fresh vegetables. Mehraj. Similar to Bagla, the main ingredient is nicely spiced red kidney beans. Mehraj can also be eaten as a lunch entree. Majboos. Rice is cooked in the same pot as the vegetables it is mixed with, such as potatoes, onions, and tomatoes. The meat used is usually placed under the rice in the same pressure cooker, and that's where the name Majboos, pressurized, comes from. Chicken, lamb, beef, shrimp, or kingfish is used to complement the Majboos delicacy. Thareed. This is a local dish served across the Arabian Gulf region during the fasting month of Ramadan. A layer of bread is soaked in a tomato stew and topped with a braised chunk of lamb, beef, or chicken. Suwaywyah. Cooked noodles sweetened with sugar, can be added to hot milk and served with boiled eggs for breakfast. They give a good amount of energy to athletes and sportspersons before exercising. Quroos. If you are really liked by your local host, they will treat you to some of these small soft pancakes, offered with fresh honey from the surrounding hand-placed trees or mountain hives. Quroos dipped in honey followed by some kahwa is a sweet bite to remember. Fataer Surya. Shuwa holds strong the country's southeastern fort, historically known for building fishing boats. It provides the culinary scene with plenty of specialty dishes exclusive to its locality, among them Shuwa's stuffed wheat flour pies. They can be filled with savory items like vegetables, cheese, or chicken, or ordered sweet with dates, dips, or honey. Khubz Rahal. Depending on which region you are in, they can be known as rigad, Omani Khubz, Arabic word for bread, or Khubz Rahal, which means a very thin layer of crispy wheat flour bread. Rigad used to be eaten with breakfast eggs and bin dishes until it recently started being served on its own with the arrival of many tea-serving corner shacks. These small shops started offering Khubz Rahal prepared on a hot plate and served filled with menu options of cream cheese, potato crisps, and honey. It is best eaten hot right from the shop. Farfeena. This salad is prepared using green bell pepper, fish, and onions and is served as a side dish in many of the Omani coastal areas. Ldunqo. Another Swahili-influenced side dish, Ldunqo is prepared by using boiled chickpeas that are simply spiced using lime, salt, and black pepper. Halwa. If you are invited to an Omani meal in a traditional house, your dinner is incomplete if the eldest doesn't serve you some of their home-prepared or ready-made halwa desserts with your Omani Kahwa, local coffee. Using a mix of cornstarch, sugar, and rose water mixed with a base of butter or ghee, cooked for a couple of hours with regular stirring, this mixture is then flavored to the family's taste with some nuts, sesame seeds, and saffron threads or fig paste. It has a gelatinous texture and a red-brown color. It is consumed by hand as a dessert after food on special occasions. Luqaymat. These fluffy fried flour balls are prepared in street kiosks and coffee shops and ordered by piece. Depending on the Luqaymat shop, you can choose from a variety of options for fillings and toppings, including melted cheese, salted caramel, local date syrup, and chocolate sauce. Kahwa. Kahwa is a very strong bitter coffee that is often served in tiny cups either with dates or halwa. Kahwa is made from freshly roasted ground coffee and flavored with some cardamom. Check before eat foodies. Do subscribe Travel and Taste channel and like videos. For further videos stay connected.